Welcome to the Love Hub channel, where we talk about matters of the heart and give relationship advice for women. In today's episode, we are going to talk about things men wish women knew. So if you want to be able to understand your man or understand how to get a man, we hope that these tips will be able to help you. Number 1, not answering doesn't mean not caring. Most men say just because we don't always know the right thing to say doesn't mean we don't care. Sometimes, if you are arguing and he's quiet, it is not that he doesn't care, it's just that he doesn't know what to say and he's afraid that whatever it is that he will say will just make everything worse. Men tend to be quiet anyway, especially when you both have an argument. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't care at all. It just means that he doesn't have the strength to fight back, and he has fears inside him, and he doesn't want to make things worse. Number 2, it's always better to speak your mind. Telling them exactly what you want to say is the best way to get things going on the right track. After all, everybody wants open communication, especially men. They're not mind readers. They can't just tell how you feel by looking at you, and they don't really guess well. So it's better to just be open and tell them exactly what you want and exactly what you feel. If you are upset and a man asks you if you are okay, how do you respond? Do you just pout and say, "I'm fine"? You won't get the result that you want because he'll probably believe that you're fine. Communication is the key to any healthy relationship. Tell your partner what's in your mind. If it's not okay, then tell them that it's not okay. Number 3, you shouldn't send mixed signals about sex. We all know that women are often told to play hard to get. Be coy. We always hear that from our elders in order to hook a man. But in today's society, it's an especially bad thing to do because it encourages men to think that if a woman turns them down, it means that he just needs to try harder. Don't be afraid to say no. Say it loud and be firm if that's what you really want the answer to be. When it comes to being intimate with someone, you have to figure out what you want first. And once you figure it out, be firm and true to your convictions. If you really want to go for it, let him know. But if the answer is no, don't be afraid to say no and walk away. Number 4. Men like affection too. Like women, men also want to be babied. They are fond of hugs and kisses. Their clingy side shows when they are alone with their wives or girlfriends. They yearn for that physical intimacy that is tinged with a bit of sweetness. Men fall for girls who can take care of them, who can make them feel secure and assure them that they are the only one. We all have our own soft side. Men's soft sides often shows when he loves a girl so much that he is so comfortable in showing it to her. Number 5, men like compliments too. Men's love language is words of affirmation. They love to hear compliments. They love to hear you say, "You're handsome," all the time. It makes them feel better when someone is giving them compliments. It makes his heart flutter. And it's just the same with most guys. They would love to hear you say good things to them. Remember to throw a little comment every now and then. "Hey, you look cute, by the way." Men will smile like an idiot. They'll remember it and it will feed their egos. Number 6, needing some alone time doesn't mean that he hates you. Everybody wants some alone time, men included. We all come to a point where we just want to be alone, where no one's around and no one is disturbing us. There are days where we just want our privacy. Men wish women to know that needing alone time doesn't mean that he hates you or that he doesn't need you anymore. Sometimes we need to think about us alone. They need their alone time and space to do guy things, same as with girls. Everyone needs it. It's healthy to have space for ourselves in relationships. Number 7. Men get nervous on first dates too. Men are taught from an early age to always project self-confidence. That's why many women think that that's just how they are, that that's how they handle situations. They always know what to do, or they think they always know what to do. But no, men get nervous too, especially on first dates. Like girls, they want to express their feelings in front of the girl, but sometimes they get really shy and they close up. He may then appear arrogant or disinterested, but deep inside, he is shaking. He wants to express to you that he likes you, but he doesn't know what to say and he doesn't know what to do. Again, men get nervous too. Number 8. If he doesn't want sex, he's probably just tired. When a man rejects sex, a woman often assumes that it means he's now repelled by her body, but that's just your insecurities talking. When a man rejects your advances, most of the time it's just that he's too tired to even do it. He's not trying to get out of it for some mysterious reason. He's just not physically able to perform. Men are just so exhausted sometimes that their bodies cannot fathom the idea of doing such a physical, exhausting, and intimate act. So when your man rejects your physical advances, remember it's not always because they don't want to be with you or that they're not attracted to you anymore. Think about what he did that day. Was he busy at work? And what does his work involve? Does he have to carry heavy boxes from one place to another? It really depends on his physical state. So if you find yourself being quote unquote rejected by your man, take this time to sit down and talk to him. Open communication is key, remember? Let him know how you feel, and I'm sure that he will tell you exactly the reason why he's pulling away. And trust me, it's not always the worst case scenario. So that is it for today's episode of the Love Hub. I hope that once again we were able to help you out with your love problems. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Love Hub channel, where we discuss matters of the heart and give relationship advice to women. We're always here for you. And if you have any other topics that you would like to discuss with us, feel free to leave a comment below. Trust me, we'd like to be able to help you out. And we hope that we were able to do that in our previous episodes. We are open to discuss anything that your heart desires. And remember, we at the Love Hub will always be here for you. Thank you and have a great day.